Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ plus story for today. I'm Bonnie Builder, and let's clear up gay culture. Visa Mastercard bans adult games. LGBTQ plus gamers sound the alarm. In a controversial move making waves across the gaming and queer communities, credit card giants Visa and Mastercard have forced video game platforms Steam and itch.io to remove adult content or risk losing payment processes privileges altogether. Earlier this month, both companies pressured the platforms to scrub their NSFW or not safe for work library, citing complaints from anti-pornography activists. Steam reportedly removed hundreds of titles while itch.io deindexed its entire adult content section. A spokesperson for itch.io explained the decision was made under duress, saying, quote, "This is a time-critical moment for itch.io. The situation developed rapidly, and we had to act urgently to protect the platform's core payment infrastructure. Unfortunately, this meant it was not realistic to provide creators with advance notice before making this change. We know this is not ideal, and we apologize for the abruptness of this change," end quote. The pressure came from Collective Shout, a right-wing Australian group that accused the platforms of hosting games with disturbing content. In an open letter, they demanded immediate action from Visa and Mastercard, saying, quote, "We request that you demonstrate corporate social responsibility and immediately cease processing payments on Steam and itch.io," end quote. Critics have called the move a dangerous form of corporate censorship. A viral petition with nearly 200,000 signatures slams the policy as hypocritical and controlling. It says, quote, "Adults are capable of choosing what they want to watch, read, or play. If someone doesn't like a certain type of entertainment, the solution is simple: walk away," end quote. The ACLU added its voice to the protest, writing in a petition with over 155,000 signatures that the policy, quote, "only applies to websites that host adult content when all available evidence indicates that these problems proliferate across all kinds of sites," end quote. With LGBTQ plus creators and fans disproportionately impacted by content bans, many fear this may just be the beginning of broader censorship. This is dumb. Imagine you just minding your black business. You're all black in this scenario. Imagine you just minding your black business and someone comes up to your house and tell you how to live in the privacy of your home. I will never understand this. You gotta pay for the adult content. You got to pay for it, which means if you don't want to see it, if you don't want to access it, you don't give it your money.
Yep.
So why is it that people can't enjoy what they want to enjoy? It's not illegal. It's not perverted. It's not grotesque. It's adults enjoying adult content on their own dime. So why you got to impede on that, I do not understand.
Well, and let's talk about Collective Shout, right? So Collective Shout is like the 5 Moms for Liberty, right? Right? Exactly the same, right? What are you doing on this, okay? Like, why are you watching these video games or playing these particular video games if they have this kind of content? Aren't you holier than thou and not supposed to be watching that kind of stuff? Yet you're the one bitching about it? Like, I don't understand. Just like they said in the quote, walk away. Right. You know, I never understand. Like, we get that all the time in our culture. Poor Trini is constantly trying to fight people on Facebook saying dumb shit to us, you know? And it's like, what are you doing on our queer website then? You know what I mean? Like, it boggles my mind. So now MasterCard and Visa are like the police, like the porn police. Like, let adults do what adults do, and that's that.
Right. Okay, so my first thought was, as a 13-year-old boy watching Real Sex on HBO, and they told us that this was coming, and it's finally here. So I didn't even know about these kind of...
You would have been watching forever!
I didn't know that they have these like pornographic video games that you can kind of, do your thing with, right? So having said that, the hypocrisy of this it drives me nuts, right? So now, as of this year, Florida, many other states, and probably other places around the country, in order to watch your Pornhub or to access pornographic material, you have to, it's either blocked completely in your state, or you have to find,
VPN.
Yeah, something like that. And this is coming from the most conservative administration we've ever had. You have Elon Musk, who's standing next to the president, and they're all talking about this. He has X, which has the nastiest porn all over it that you don't need a VPN that you can watch, right?
Yeah.
So why are these Moms for Liberty or who Collective Soul or who whatever, I don't know. I know that's a band or something. None of them will take a pot shot and be like, hey, Elon Musk, Doge, we love you, everything. Why do you have porn accessible on your site without any kind of age verification? And nobody can answer this, right? So it's the porn from those people that they don't mind, but people who actually have to pay. If you're a minor, what credit card do you have to pay? You have to get somehow, 18 years old, right? So wait, but you can go to the strip club, right? You can pay for porn, but you just can't do it through, it doesn't make any sense. It's complete hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm. Look, it starts here, and then it's going to go, you Amazon shoppers buying your adult toys on there, that's going to be the next thing, right? Because you can't use your MasterCard or Visa. I mean,
you better start using Discover.
Right. American Express, here we go.
American Express, here we go. I don't think they give brown Latinas American Expresses, but if they did, I can't pay that shit off every month. That is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.